Hey, good morning, everybody. Happy Monday to you. It's a brand new week, and I pray that you had a really good weekend. And I want to welcome you to a Monday edition of 5 Minutes with Phil. Thanks for joining me here today. Now, let's talk about us. Okay, let's talk about those things in our lives that can, if we're not careful, they could really chip away at our relationship with the Lord, and some things that could really affect it positively and negatively. In fact, the next 2 days, or today and tomorrow, they're going to be really related to each other. And I want to start by taking a look at 2 Peter chapter 2, verses 7 and 8. Now, here's the background, okay? Peter is referring to an Old Testament story of Lot. And Lot was living in a very wicked area known as Sodom and Gomorrah, okay? And that environment and the people there were having a pretty profound impact on Lot. And for those of us who know the story, we know that Lot was saved from there, and he escaped before God destroyed the city. But this is before the destruction. This is before the rescue. And I want to show you what Peter's take is on this story. Take a look at this. It says in 2 Peter chapter 2, starting in verse 7, "But God also rescued Lot out of Sodom because he was a righteous man who was sick of the shameful immorality of the wicked people around him." That's a key phrase, the wicked people around him. Yes, Lot was a righteous man who was tormented in his soul by the wickedness he saw and heard day after day. Now, this is, I think, a really interesting scripture because you look at Lot, who, again, he was called a righteous man, okay? But what was he surrounded by? He was surrounded by wicked people, very sinful people, and he was surrounded by just the wickedness that was in that city, in those two cities, Sodom and Gomorrah. And literally, this scripture says that Lot was tormented in his soul by the wickedness he saw day after day, and the wickedness that he heard day after day. Now, what am I saying? Pastor, are you saying that, we should stay away from bad people? I'm not necessarily saying that, okay? But I'm going to flip that just a little bit. I think we fail to recognize. I think we tend to underestimate the impact of the people and the environment around us. If we are constantly surrounding ourselves, if we are constantly taking things into our lives that are wicked and are not good, and we have no positive outlet, we have no positive group of people that can build us up spiritually, all we have is that negative, then that's going to torment you. It might be social media. It might be the stuff that you access on the internet. It might be the stuff that you watch on TV. It might be the stuff that you're streaming. It might be the people that you're around all the time. But I think we need to recognize that, yes, we're called to be light in a dark place. We're called to be the salt of the earth. I get it. But either we're going to impact the people around us and the environment around us, or that's going to impact us. And could I challenge you today to do a really honest evaluation of your life today. Are you allowing things, are you taking things in that are chipping away at your relationship with God? And just as Lot had to be rescued out of that, would you pray to God today? If that is hurting you spiritually, would you pray to God that the Lord would rescue you from that so that you won't be tormented day after day? But God would put some positivity, some biblical people, and some good stuff in your life that could counter all the wickedness that's already in this world. Okay, my time is way up, so I gotta let you go. I love you. Thanks for joining me, and we will talk to you later. Bye-bye.